Do you want to know the players that you need to be buying, holding, and selling for this next roster update on June 13th, which is in less than 2 weeks? Stay tuned for this video. Yo, what's going on, guys? Deebo here, and today we finna make some coins, baby, as we do, as we always do. I got y'all boys with a buy, hold, sell. Haven't done this one since the last roster update, and just to look back on those, I think I did pretty good. I mean, even in just the thumbnail, I told you guys to buy Hunter Green, to sell or to hold on to Hunter Brown, and who was the sell? Hang on, let me just check one sec, just to make sure that I'm not, you know, a crazy person. And I told you guys to sell Bryson Stott, and Bryson Stott didn't go up. I mean, he didn't go down. So, but I mean, hey, you know, 3 for 3 on what you guys should have done in just the thumbnail. Imagine what I did in the video. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to run back that success. Let's try to run back that success for sure. We definitely have a bunch of super good. I feel like this roster update is gonna be pretty solid for sure. I'll just give you guys some of the names that are just crazy right now. I should just do this. Aaron Judge. Man, if you don't have this man and you want to get Beltron, get him as soon as possible, because he might end up going up. Jose rather. Great. I mean, obviously all these guys, I hate to say it, but Shohei might go up, bro. Shohei might go up, bro. He is. Anyway, I mean, these cards are always going to be expensive. Lindor is somebody that has been popping off in the end of the month of May. Like, legitimately, he's been going crazy. Enough to get the May spotlight, or the May lightning, maybe, but he's going over a 90 overall. He will be a blue, so might be harder to get him if you don't have him already. Tariq Skubal, I could see going blue, as well as Ketel Marte. All three of these guys definitely have the chance to go to a 90. I mean, they just need a 1 overall bump. Zach Wheeler's been great too. Mason Miller's been good, but like, I don't think we expected. I don't think he's doing anything that we haven't expected. Soto's been fine, but good enough to where he'll probably just stay there. Acuna probably stays. Pete Crow, I mean, dude, there's nothing that this kid does not do well. This guy's younger than me, which is insane to say. He's 22. Corbin's great as well, but I don't know how much. A lot of the diamonds, you know, they're gonna go up and down. It just depends, you know. Cal Riley, for surely going up. He's already almost 5K. So there's like no chance that he even. I don't even think he's viable at that point. Joe Ryan plays today, I believe. So, you know, let's see what he gets on today. Who else we got? Garrett Crochet. I really like Garrett Crochet. I know he's a diamond, but I think he's a really good buy right now. Even at 3.1. Super good buy. Big fan of him. Let's see what else we got here. I like Ellie as a buy at this price. Ellie has been also doing really well. RIP, and prayers to him and his family. Let's see. All right, we're gonna get into the gold territory, because this is more of my expertise, I'd say. Pablo Lopez. He's really close. He's had 2 games, I think, for this roster so far. And he's like right there to getting diamond, but his last game was bad. He had a very bad last game. I think he probably has at least 2 more starts this roster update. And therefore he should get upgraded, but I don't know, man. It'll be tough. It will be kind of tough. I say he's a hold. I wouldn't sell him. He was like 2.3, 2.2, like just a few days ago, and I kind of wish I sold off some of mine. I mean, I only have 32 right now, which isn't too much. If you really believe in him, I don't know his matchups that are coming up, but if you really believe in the matchups that he has, could be a buy. I mean, he's going down. He's already an 84. He's only 200 more. And if he has 2 more good performances, they'll probably give him diamond because he's had a good year. Williard Abreu, he's a buy. This man is a buy for sure. I could see him even getting a +2 to go up to the 86 overall club. He's definitely right there, and he's only 1,700. I don't think is a bad price at all to buy him. Michael King, I think maybe only gets 1 game. But if you wanted to buy him, I guess you could. He's minimum, so that's the good thing about him. Another player that's minimum is Cody Bellinger. He's starting to not do that great. He fell off a little bit. Not fell off enough to where you have to sell him, I think. I think you can hang on to him. I'm not even going to talk about Strider because bro does not get enough PT. Manny Machado is at 2.9. But this card is not his card. He himself is insane. Manny Machado to the freaking moon. I think he's gonna go to an 86. He has just been hitting for average all season. He's now starting to hit homers, and as you can see, his inside edge already put him as an 87 overall. With him getting a power and contact boost to rights. I'm just saying, man. I'm getting more of him, 100%. I got 300K. I need to spend. Julio Rodriguez is also, I think, a buy. Julio has been great. Ever since they downgraded him, I think he's been very, very good. He's a buy, in my opinion. Teoscar is very interesting. I think he's a hold. I don't know if he's necessarily a buy because he's already 2,000. He's having a phenomenal season. Like, he's been one of the best players on the Dodgers. Truly. And he's still really good. He could get the bump just because his season stats has been great, even with him being injured. But I think he's a bit of a risk to buy at this price. If you really truly believe in it, or you think he'll pick it up in the next 2 weeks, you can cop him. You can definitely cop him. But I wouldn't like hold too much of a candle towards him. Max Fried, I think for the season that he's having and how so many people were upset that he got shafted as a diamond, I think he's a buy. I still think he could go up to an 86, given like 1 or 2 more good starts. Josh Naylor, I don't think is a buy. I don't think he's a sell, though. I think you got to hold on to him. Because I believe the way he's playing, he's at least an 84, but I don't think he's a diamond, personally. So, like, even if you bought him at this price, you're making 300 profit. I guess if you wanted no risk, he's fine, but you're not gonna get much out of him, you know. So Jeremy Pena, bro, this dude Jeremy Pena is so damn good. He's been freaking phenomenal in the month of May. Cop him. I know he's an 83, and it's gonna be a little harder for him to get to it, but I think he might go 86. He's only 2 away from a diamond, so like he's like right there. They'll at least give him an 85 the way he's playing. If he keeps it up, they're at least giving him an 85. I don't have any clue why he's this cheap right now. Zach Neto, I thought he was going to be better. I thought they were going to give him an 84, the last roster update. They did not. He's an 83. But the thing is, he's having a great season, man. He truly is. And he's close to minimum. I think he might be a buy. I really do. Same thing with his teammate, Logan O'Hoppe. I think is a buy. I know he's at 1,300, so he's a little bit more expensive than Neto and a little bit more expensive than Min. But he's a really good price. He's not as good as Kyle Riley in terms of like hitting homers, but he's hitting homers for sure. Eugenio Suarez, I think for the fact that he's minimum, you may have to cough him. I have like 50. Yeah, I have 55 of him. Maybe I'm a little biased because he's my favorite player, but dude, he hits, man. He hits homers. That man is all power. If he can get his average up a little bit more through this, like through the rest of the month of June, that counts towards the stats. I think that he can go to an 84 at least. They may keep him there, but he's no risk right now. Truly no risk. Kyle Schwarber, you know, this guy casually has like 21 homers, 20 homers. I know he's a DH, and it's really hard for DHs to get upgrades. But this dude has done nothing but hit the ball extremely well. I don't know why he's not a diamond already, but if he's not a diamond by the next roster update, I will storm SDS. Promise you that. So me saying all that, I think he's a buy. I think he's really good. I think Jarren Duran is also a buy. He was. If you let this one for 1,350 just like fizzle out, you can get him at 1,300, and I really like that price for him. Matt Chapman's fine. I could see him getting an 84, but I wouldn't count on him getting diamond. Danny Columbe is supposed to come back here soon. I don't know what day, but he may have a few games. So I don't like him at this price though. I'd say hold him. I don't think he's a sell, but I also don't think he's a buy because he's already almost 1,400. Just hang on to him. And we left. Okay, there we go. Go back and bang. So we got Drew Rasmussen. I think he's too expensive at this price, man. But he's not a sell. Is he? No, he's not a sell. Right, yeah. He's not a sell. I like him though. He's really good. I'd say hang on to him, but I would not be buying him at all. You got Carlos Rodon. I don't know how to say this dude's name. I never do. But buy the worm, dude. This guy looks like look at his picture. He just looks like a worm, man. Gross. Anyway, buy this gross man. He's insane. He's been really good this season. In the last game, he had 10 strikeouts and no earned runs. And I believe he plays again on Tuesday or Wednesday, and it is Monday as of recording this. So don't let his price even go up more, because if he has a crazy start, he's gonna be like 2,900 at least. I can see this dude easily getting 85. But he might even get 86. He's a really good player. I also kind of skipped over Seiya Suzuki. I like Seiya, but I don't know. I think this is a good price to sell him at. I think if he has a few more good games, dude, I don't think he goes diamond. I really don't think he's done enough to go diamond. He's having a great season. He has a bunch of RBIs, decent amount of homers, and the Cubs are just phenomenal. His average is good. I think maybe you can buy him at this price. It's a little steep. It's a little steep. If you can get him for under 2,000, I like that a lot better. 2,000 might be a little much. Let's see what else we got. If I skip over a guy, I don't like him enough. Yimi Garcia is hurt, but he should be coming back soonish. What else we got? Dansby cooled off, man. I thought Dansby could have went diamond the way he's playing. He's a sell. Dansby is a clear sell. I really wanted to like Nick Pivetta more, but he's not doing it for me. I'd say if you wanted to, you could buy into Marcelo Zuna. He's not been bad, but he's not been like phenomenal. They've downgraded him by 1, but he's minimum. I think he could be worth a buy. Luke Weaver is minimum and I think should be bought. Not that he's been like phenomenal during the month of May, but he's been phenomenal this year, and if he can get like a few more, like 2 more saves, I think they could boost him to like an 84. So I like him at minimum, 100%. Lucas Ursig, I also really like at minimum. Super good price. Holy heck, how is he 3,000? Wow, Chris Bubich at this price might be a sell, bro. But he also might not be, dude. This guy's been insane, bro. He's under 2,000, so I really don't mind the buy. So if you can buy him for under 2,000, that's a really good price. He's if you can sell him for like 2,800 after tax, I think it's worth selling him. But I mean, dude, he's done nothing but been phenomenal. Even the last game he played, he was really, really good. Paul Goldschmidt, I think, is also... I don't think he's a buy. I think if you can sell Goldschmidt and get like 1,200 out of him, like after tax, I think you can sell him. You may hang on to him, but don't buy him at this price. Do not buy him. What else we got? Emmanuel Clase, man. He's solid. He's solid for sure. Cole Reagans, I think, is coming back from injury soon. Let me look that up just to make sure I'm not an idiot. Because he may not be coming back until after the roster update. But I want to check for you guys. Cole Reagans. What we got here, mate? 6'5". I think that gives him 1 start, but that's certainly not enough. I would just hang on to him. And if you want to buy him, I guess you could. But Heliot Ramos, I really like Heliot Ramos. He's almost minimum. If you can get him closer to minimum, he's a phenomenal player to pick up. I'm expecting like an 83 for this guy. Heliot Ramos has been really, really good. I also like Brendan Donovan. He's been great all year, man. Earl just walks too many people. Gabe Sears, Spirez. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say dude name. Speary. That sounds about right. Anyway, he is too expensive right now, but he's not sellable just because he's been really good. I wouldn't buy him though. Cheerio wants to be good so bad. He dropped. I can't believe they dropped him 2 overalls. I like O'Neal Cruz at his price. O'Neal Cruz is pretty solid. Shea Langoliers, I think, is a sell. Let's see. If I skip past your player though, he's a hold. I really like Riley Green at his price. You can get him for damn near minimum. He's 602. You can put in buy orders for 602 and get him. Ever since he went to the Silver Club, he has been hitting super duper well. Jesus Luzardo is also a buy right now. You can get him for minimum. I love getting cards for minimum that like are on the cusp of getting an overall upgrade, just because there's like no risk involved. It's always nice to do that. Wow, Framber is 600. But if he has one more game, Framber might be a buy. Framber might be a buy. I actually really like Framber. I think you could buy him. I also like Mace Win, but since him and Perdomo are both like the shortstops that are having a great season, and it's like they're almost minimum for how good they've been. I think you can buy both of these cards. We're getting close to the end here. Whoa, Mackenzie Gore is that expensive? Did he play another game that I didn't know about yet? Wow, he is hella expensive for an 80 overall. Played on the 29th, which is, what, like 3 days ago? He was really good in that game, though, to be fair. He plays again on Wednesday against the Cubs. I think he's a hold. As expensive as he is, I think he's a hold. It kind of pains me to hang on to him when he's that expensive. Garcia, I think, is... Let me look at Garcia. Hang on. Let me just get confirmation for what I already know. How are you guys doing, though? Is there anybody else that you, what the heck? Ooh, he got hurt. He's hitting, though. He had such a good hitting streak, which recently just collapsed. I actually think he's a buy. He's under 600. He's really solid. Jacob Wilson is a hold. Don't buy him. Not at 800, bro. The kid is phenomenal, though. He is an absolute beast. Edwin Diaz, I like at 600. He's been really good. And if Bro can get a few more saves on the season, I think he could get to at least an 82. Man. I think that's gonna do it for the oh. Besides this guy. I mean, he's 900, but that's only an 82. I don't want to gas it too much, because he's honestly a really good price to sell at. He would have to be an 83 for you to get a worse, or to get a better price. He'd have to jump up 3 overalls, which he definitely could. I don't know how much love they're gonna give him. I mean, I think he's leading in RBIs this year. Dude, that guy, he's so damn good. We're gonna talk about some of the higher overall silvers though, because I like doing that. Andrew Abbott, go buy Andrew Abbott, man. This dude has been legendary in the month of May. And I had no idea who he was until like 2 months ago. Truly. He's been really freaking good though. And I know he's 500 for a 79 overall. It's steep, but I think we could see like a +3, maybe a +4 for this guy. He's been way too good. I really like Paredes at 200 as well. I think we could see him easily hit the Gold Club. Yelich is also a person that could get the Gold Club. I think he might even be able to get to an 81. So that's still that's a steep price to pay for him though. I probably couldn't do it. Speaking of Andrew Abbott. Dude, I think Kodai Senga may be a sell here. I don't know why they keep, I don't know why his price has been so gassed up. James Wood, you can't even buy him. You can't even buy him anymore. As much as I would love to have like 300 of him, can't even buy him. Could he go to Diamond this year? 100%. But dude, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. At 900, what I have to hope for is like low-key he just has a bad, like they give him a bad upgrade, and then I buy him next roster update. That's the only thing you can hope for somebody like James Wood. He's been phenomenal. If you guys made it this far though, I appreciate y'all so much. And y'all, while you're still here, hit the like, man, and hit the sub. Like I said, we have been absolutely killing it. If you guys have been watching the videos, I've been telling you that I've been appreciating the love so much. So much that we are doing multiple giveaways whenever we hit 1K. And I would love to give back to y'all. I would love to give back to y'all. You guys have been giving to me, so I wanna pay it forward. But if you guys did enjoy this video, you may also enjoy this video right here that I am doing later tonight. It is about, I'm trying to help you guys make coins with this new video. It's about the Legends and Flashback collection that is coming out June 13th. June 13th is going to be a hella good day. As we can see in the top right, it is going to be one of the biggest content drops this year from SDS and the MLB The Game. I'm gonna try to help you guys out. You guys should click on it and let me know if there's any players that you guys are interested about. I'll answer any questions. I always answer comments. But if you guys did enjoy, hit the like, hit the sub, and I'm out. Peace.